For 5 years, ASHRAF has been a driver for the Saudi Arabian embassy. 9 months ago, he lost his job. The embassy is one of several which shut their doors in Doha when countries cut diplomatic relations and imposed a blockade on Qatar last June. ASHRAF, like many other embassy staff who aren't diplomats, is sponsored by his employer. That means he can't leave Qatar or work for anyone else unless his employer agrees. And his employer has left the country.
It's been very tense. I spent all my savings on my daughter's wedding in India, and then I came back and lost my job. I can't earn money. I need to get my sponsorship changed so I can work, but I don't know how.
Saudi Arabia and other countries, including the United Arab Emirates and Egypt, cut ties with Qatar, accusing it of supporting terrorism, which Qatari leaders vehemently deny. This man also used to work at an embassy which is now shut. He didn't want to be identified.
The closing of the embassy affected me. I can't change work because the embassy has closed. There are no officials to sign my papers. Now I want to work somewhere else, but I can't. I don't know what the future will be.
For the last 9 months, embassy staff have been coming to Qatar's Human Rights Department. They've made statements hoping that the Qatari government will help to release them from sponsorship agreements with their embassies. Most of the people we've spoken to said they only came here for help today because they thought the blockade was going to be over by now, but it's been 9 months. Some of them haven't been paid since June of last year. Others, we're told, are living in the embassies where they used to work. Now, the Qatari government says it is willing to help them, but there's a limit to what it can do if it doesn't have permission from the embassies. For the people here, the most important thing is to win their freedom.
These people who belong to countries which aren't blockading us, they've come to try to get justice. We're able to protect them and we're trying to solve their problems.
Some, like these Mauritanians, have been getting support from Qatari charities and blame their own governments.
The Mauritanian government has taken an incorrect step that has harmed its people. This is a Gulf dispute and we have nothing to do with it.
The stranded embassy staff, including ASHRAF, have to wait to see if they'll be allowed to restart their lives. Rob Matheson, Al Jazeera.